Hello, everyone. Welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Tammy Slaton, a leading cast member of 1,000-Pound Sisters, has lost a significant amount of weight, but she still has a lot of progress to make in order to live a healthy and fulfilling life. In 2020, she weighed nearly 700 pounds and was unable to perform many tasks independently, relying on her loved ones for support with daily activities such as getting out of bed or going shopping. Tammy's lack of independence also caused her a great deal of stress, leading to frequent arguments with her family members, particularly her sister, Amy Slaton. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Tammy decided to turn her life around and lose the weight that had been holding her back for years. She joined a rehabilitation center and began working towards her fitness goals. Within months, Tammy underwent weight loss surgery and started shedding pounds. She also married a fellow patient and close friend, Caleb Willingham, with hopes of starting a family. Tragically, Tammy lost Caleb in 2023. Despite her grief, she didn't allow the loss to derail her fitness journey. In 2025, Tammy proudly announced she had successfully lost a total of 500 pounds. While Tammy has made significant improvements in her physical condition, there are still several issues holding her back from truly transforming herself. One of the main issues is her problematic short temper, which has impeded her growth and development. Her ornery nature has caused issues with her family, which she has yet to resolve. Tammy's feud with Amanda Halterman is well documented on the show, with one scene showing Amanda asking Tammy to talk to her in an attempt to mend their issues. However, Tammy shut Amanda down and walked off, worsening their problems even further. Amanda isn't the only person Tammy has had a disagreement with over the last few years. She has also had frequent outbursts towards her family members, particularly her siblings, Chris Combs and Amy. Despite knowing that they only wanted the best for her, she would yell at them and end conversations abruptly. Tammy had also shown hostility towards her pregnant sister, Amy, accusing her of abandoning her instead of understanding her situation. While Tammy may be portrayed positively in 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 7, she has made minimal efforts to improve her problematic public image. Tammy's lack of motivation to achieve full independence is a reason why she shouldn't receive a positive portrayal on the show. Although she has achieved weight loss and successfully maintained it after undergoing surgery, her inability to fulfill her other functional needs is concerning. For instance, she has yet to obtain her driver's license, a task she should have completed soon after losing weight. Unfortunately, she has continuously postponed this important milestone and still relies on others to provide transportation, as she did prior to her weight loss. Tammy is more concerned about her physical appearance than reaching meaningful goals and milestones that will truly make a difference in her life. She continues to procrastinate and resist change when she should be making extra efforts to obtain her driver's license. Although it's positive that Tammy has made changes to her diet and fitness routine, she still faces challenges that negatively affect her life. She isn't yet ready for a completely positive portrayal on the show, as it may give her the impression that she is flawless and hinder her from making the necessary changes in her life. While Tammy is a humorous individual, she isn't particularly sweet, especially when it comes to her family. Unlike Amy, who typically remains composed and expresses gratitude towards her family members for their support, Tammy tends to ignore her loved ones' efforts and is more focused on her own emotions. Throughout the years, the TLC star has shown ingratitude towards her family members, especially her brother, Chris, and her sister-in-law, Brittany Combs. She has also not been fully supportive of her sister, Amy, despite Amy being there for her when she needed someone to talk to the most. Tammy's lack of appreciation for her brother, Chris, is a major red flag. Her entitled behavior suggests that she may not value all that Chris has done for her including taking her to different weight loss clinics for appointments and holding her accountable for her actions. It appears that Tammy is self-absorbed and fails to acknowledge those who have supported her in achieving important weight loss milestones. It would be beneficial for her to reflect on her past actions and work on improving her attitude before she alienates more family members. The producers of 1,000 Pound Sisters have given Tammy a favorable edit in Season 7, often highlighting her progress and positive moments. While it's encouraging to see her growth, it can also be misleading, as it only showcases her best side. The earlier seasons of the show were more enjoyable as they felt more authentic and genuine. Each cast member received a balanced edit, making them more relatable and approachable. Unfortunately, the recent season has focused primarily on Tammy's milestones while overlooking her issues. This one-sided approach has affected the overall quality of the show. The early seasons of 1,000 Pound Sisters didn't hesitate to showcase Tammy's flaws, including her personal, emotional, and psychological struggles. These episodes depicted her conflicts, challenges, and accomplishments. The producers portrayed Tammy in a candid manner, allowing viewers to empathize with her and gain a deeper understanding of her circumstances. It would be great if the show reverted to its original format. Tammy could greatly benefit from receiving a realistic portrayal in 1,000 Pound Sisters, as seeing herself on screen may help her mature, take responsibility for her actions, and build resilience. Name: Tammy Slaton. Birthday: July 27, 1986, 37 years old. Birthplace: Kentucky. Marital status: widowed, dating someone. Highest weight: 725 pounds. Current weight: 225 pounds. Total weight loss: 500 pounds. Tammy Slaton, one of the stars of 1,000 Pound Sisters, has undergone a dramatic physical transformation in recent seasons, particularly in Season 7. After years of struggling with her weight, Tammy's weight loss surgery and subsequent progress have been framed as a redemption arc by TLC's editing. While her physical achievements are commendable, the show's portrayal of Tammy as a completely changed person glosses over persistent behavioral and emotional red flags that suggest she may not be as reformed as the narrative implies. This article examines why Tammy's overwhelmingly positive edit in Season 7 is undeserved, highlighting concerning patterns in her behavior, emotional maturity, and accountability that the show conveniently downplays. 1. Tammy's weight loss doesn't equate to emotional growth. Superficial change versus genuine transformation. Tammy's weight loss is undeniably impressive, but the show conflates her physical progress with emotional maturity. Losing weight doesn't automatically resolve the deep-seated issues that contributed to her food addiction, manipulative tendencies, and volatile relationships. Past behavior. Tammy has a well-documented history of verbal abuse, entitlement, and manipulation, e.g., berating family members, refusing accountability, playing the victim. Current portrayal. Season 7 focuses on her new lease on life, but subtle moments, e.g., passive-aggressive remarks, impatience with Amy suggest old habits remain. B. The show's selective editing. TLC has a history of crafting redemption arcs. C. Whitney Thor's edits, and Tammy's storyline follows a similar pattern. Highlighting positives. The show emphasizes Tammy's milestones: walking, dating, traveling, while minimizing relapses or conflicts. Ignoring red flags. Instances where Tammy still displays selfishness, e.g., dismissing Amy's struggles, expecting constant praise, are brushed aside. 2. Tammy's relationship dynamics remain toxic. A. Treatment of Amy. Amy has been Tammy's primary caregiver for years, yet Tammy frequently belittles her. While Season 7 shows them getting along better, Tammy still exhibits subtle dismissiveness. Past. Tammy called Amy lazy, accused her of stealing food, and demanded excessive care. Present. Tammy now acts superior. I'm doing better than you. rather than showing genuine support for Amy's own weight struggles. B. Romantic relationships and dependency issues. Tammy's relationship with Caleb was rushed and emotionally unstable. After his passing, she quickly moved on, raising questions about her emotional dependency. Caleb's role. Their marriage seemed more like mutual enabling than a healthy partnership. New relationship. Her new boyfriend appears in Season 7, but given Tammy's history of codependency, is this another band-aid for deeper issues? 3. Lack of true accountability. A. Deflecting blame. Even in recent episodes, Tammy struggles to take full responsibility for past actions. Rehab and weight loss. She credits the facility for her success, which is valid, but rarely acknowledges how her prior resistance delayed progress. Family tension. She paints herself as the misunderstood victim rather than admitting her role in conflicts. B. The pity narrative. Tammy has long used her hardships, weight, bullying, trauma to deflect criticism. While her struggles are real, the show now reinforces this as her sole identity. Sympathy over growth. The audience is encouraged to root for her based on past pain rather than current behavior. Minimizing flaws. Any critique of Tammy is framed as hating her progress, shutting down valid discussion. 4. The show's incentive to keep Tammy likable. A. TLC's formula for reality TV growth. Redemption sells. Audiences love comeback stories, so TLC exaggerates Tammy's transformation, downplaying negatives. Conflict drives ratings, but too much negativity could make Tammy unlikable, hence the softened edit. B. Fan reaction and social media influence. Blind support. Many fans celebrate Tammy unconditionally, ignoring red flags. Backlash avoidance. TLC likely avoids showing Tammy's flaws to prevent fan criticism. Tammy's progress is real, but the hero edit is overdone. Tammy Slaton has made strides, and her weight loss is a significant achievement. However, 1,000-Pound Sister Season 7's portrayal of her as a fully reformed, faultless individual is misleading. Her unresolved emotional issues, lingering toxic behaviors, and lack of deep accountability suggest that her journey is far from complete. The show's editing prioritizes a feel-good narrative over authenticity, doing a disservice to viewers who expect genuine growth, not just a polished TV version of it. Until Tammy demonstrates consistent emotional maturity and takes full ownership of her past and present actions, her redemption should be viewed with cautious optimism rather than unquestioning praise.